Hey yo guys, welcome back. My name is HM and I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, and if you're new here, the Swarm welcomes you. Guys, today we're finally going to be opening up something that I've been putting off for a while, because honestly, we're running out of stuff to open. Those are the last two things we have to open other than this beautiful Diamond Eenoch Ultra 3-pack. Now, we were looking for this for quite a while, and I love this new Enoch. And I'm not too jazzed about the other diamonds that are in here just because we've seen a Diamond Pharol and we've seen a Diamond Pegatrix. Almost called it Nova Pegatrix. Neo Pegatrix. We've seen these before in... this one came from Armored Alliance, and this one is actually just a normal variant of the Platinum Neo Pegatrix. So, it is what it is. But the Enoch we've also seen, but I never found this one. So I'm actually pretty excited to finally have one of my own. I'm a little sad that it's not purple, but this is Evolutions, so it is going to have the Evolutions color scheme, which is super cool. It looks like it's actually got some silver on it, too. Ooh, it looks good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Move you guys up just a little bit so you can see these renders. We have a really, really cool-looking render of Pharol. Its eyes are like orange. That's kind of neat. Enoch is looking pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like closed. I'm hoping it doesn't have the same issue that the normal Enochs have. They seem to have this weird issue opening, or they'll fling cores, because their magnet is... Or their magnet's not strong, like overly strong. It's the spring that's overly strong. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and bust into this. Check out those beautiful cards, because we are huge advocates of the TCG here. And that is one of the big boons that you get for opening these up, is the Diamond Evo cards. I think Enoch is decent. I think all of these are relatively decent. So we're going to go ahead and bust into this, check it out, and see what this is bringing. Oh, that tore weird. Alright, it's time for the cards. Let's go ahead and look at the cores first. We've got... Let me get this a little bit closer for you guys. Get it focused. A 303 Helix, that's not bad. Decent, nice and balanced. A plus 600 Magic Shield. The best Helix, that's really cool, actually. A Trap Shield. Trap Flaming Fist. And a 150 and 4. So, relatively decent course. Then we have this, I think this is a rulebook. Yeah, so this is the Evolutions rulebook for the Gate card battling game. We've got the Evolutions checklist. Yeah. A Gate trainer. We won't look at this for too long. Titan King looking really cool, though. And then we'll go ahead and look at Pharol first. Wow. I don't remember this thing's stats being that high. So 706. With a magic shield and a normal shield. So if this is hitting the magic shield for 650, this will be at what, 1350? That's okay. I mean, all things considered, it's bringing a magic shield, which is really good. The shield doesn't do anything super substantial for it because it can only pick up the plus 300 shield. So I think it's decent. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself, because I got this thing out of the package and I was actually, whoa. Was actually really impressed with it. The orange on here is really cool looking. It's like an orange gold, and it actually doesn't pick up on the camera nearly as well as it could. It just looks very gold. Funny to say that, but yeah, it's kind of like an orange gold, and I actually really like it. It is very different. Maybe I'll have to do some stuff in post to try and get it to look more orange. But yeah, this Pharol is looking pretty cool, and it closes up nice. The silver is super, super nice, but I like the different contrast in gold on this. You've got this nice, shiny gold, almost yellow gold, and you have this orange gold, and I just, man, I love it. It looks so nice. Now, the magnet looks a little off-center, which is kind of concerning, but I think it should be okay. Yeah, it's fine. Its eyes are that kind of orangish color, too, so this is looking pretty awesome. Again, I really don't agree with no extra color on this main, though, because that is such a huge thing about Pharol. is like, it's got the huge headdress, and it doesn't have any paint on it, so it's still a really cool diamond. It just is lacking in the paint department. Next up, we have... Where did I... There they are. I was going to say, where did I put these cards? Next up, we have... Oh, that is kind of unfortunate. I thought this is what happened. So, do we not know the Evo for the normal Diamond Neo Pegatrix? Because this comes with the Platinum Evo card. And you know what? I'll take it. It gives me another one for a playset. But, yeah, that's a little unfortunate. So that's actually pretty good, though. So if you land on a Helix, this is hitting 1650. Or, I'm sorry, 1600. And then you steal the opponent's core. If they have a 650, that's what, 2250? I'd have to do the math. The math will be up here on the screen somewhere. But that's really good, especially for 5 cost. That is really scary. Wow, these are going in weird order. Hold on. So that is really unfortunate. That actually is an unplayable Diamond Neo Pegatrix. So it does look really cool, though. Like, I have to admit, it looks super cool. Platinum Neo Pegatrix is really good, but you can't use this figure with this, unfortunately. So that's a bummer. I just can't believe some of this stuff gets through quality control. But yeah, I really like this diamond, so I guess this one will just be a shelf piece until maybe I'll pick up a normal Neo Pegatrix. Just for the character card, probably not, but looks cool. Looks really cool. So we'll move ahead to Diamond Neo Pharol, since we didn't really get a chance to look at this. 2 costs for 907. So base, we've got 706. So you get a 200 B power boost and a 1 damage boost for 2 energy. This would have been really, really good if it had some kind of bonus effect. Like maybe even a core removal. Because then you'd be at 907 and your opponent wouldn't have a core. So only things that are 900 and up would be tied or beating you. So I don't think it's terrible. I don't know if I'd recommend running it, though. I'd leave that up to your judgment. I think this one's okay. The 2 cost makes it nice. And then we've got Eenoch, again, looking very cool. 509 with a Flaming Fist and a Helix. So, honestly, not terrible. It could be better. The damage is huge, though. So if you're landing on a +6 Flaming Fist, this is hitting 15 damage. So this is a big boy damage Bakugan. So, where did I put that Diamond Evo? Here we go. So this is one thing I like about these, though. One thing I don't like is the B power to damage discrepancy here. It loses damage when it evolves. 2 costs, though. That's awesome. It loses damage, but it becomes a slightly better B power Bakugan. So this has the same deal as Diamond Pharol, but it has 806. And if you land on a shield, which it doesn't bring, it will remove the opponent's core. So this will be sitting at 1200, and your opponent doesn't have a core. So I don't think it's terrible. I think it's a really good strategy for countering like certain decks. If your opponent has a shield and you don't have any, you can aim for their shield and steal it and get a big bonus off of it if it has Darkus. So I don't know. That's pretty awesome. So I'd actually recommend this one. I don't know if I'd go as far to say as go searching for the playset, but it's not bad. I think this one's decent. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Eenoch himself, because this is the one I'm excited for. This thing looks awesome. And his horns are a little crooked. Let me fix those for you, buddy. Ooh, yours. Whoa. That is super loose. I don't like how loose that is. Okay, well, anyway. That's fine. It'll be alright. Eenoch looks super cool. This really nice hot pink color with this silver and the gold. Look at the gold. That is super cool. We've got some more pink details here. Let's go ahead and close this up. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Head first. That other horn is really, really tight. Wings. And then the feet. Swing this around. And then this holds everything together, I believe. Yep. And there it is in the ball form. Looking really cool. I know some people don't like the opaque parts on diamonds. I don't mind them as long as they show enough clear parts. And this one actually kind of doesn't. But I think that kind of makes it unique. This really cool clear strip of plastic here looks really nice. And you get this really awesome just black, silver, and gold. Like, this is so cool looking. Especially the pink. The pink is a surprisingly good accent. Let's go ahead and get a rollout here. Get this brightened up just a little bit. So 6 core lengths away. And then let's see if I can get it first try. Where is the arrow on this? Does it not have an arrow? I don't think this has an arrow, guys. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll just roll it. Weird. Oh, no, there, it's in... What? It's... Oh, it's just really hard to see. It is really hard to see. Hold on. Wow. I barely even seen that. When you're looking at it, it actually shows up better on the camera. When you're looking at it from the angle I'm sitting at, it is barely visible. Like, from here, there you go. You can barely see it. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, let's try that again. I'm sitting here looking for an arrow, and it's just not there. But it is. All right, so we are rolling this the right direction. 6 core lengths away. Should be focused. First try? Well, I have a lot of cores to hit, so... Oh, it's got the issue, guys. So this is the big common problem with Enoch. It has a the joints are really stiff in it, so it doesn't like to open. And when it does open, let's see if it actually... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gonna give it a squeeze. Hear the click. Yep. So, looks like my Enoch is going to be a little defective. I might have to do some magic here. A lot of my Enochs are defective, which is kind of why I don't use them. They all seem to have this issue where they don't open. And it's not that it doesn't have a strong magnet. It's actually got a really strong magnet, and it's responsive. It's just when it's closed, and it's inside of this housing, it just doesn't want to open. I don't know what causes it. See? So, I don't know, maybe it's something with this tailpiece. I'll have to do some research and see if I can find a way to fix it. Maybe I'll make a short on it, but look at this faction symbol. Look at this faction symbol, it's so cool. It's so cool. Gosh, this thing is awesome. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to become one with the Swarm, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. We just hit 678 not too long ago, and I am so happy that we keep getting support. I keep saying it like every video. It's insane to me how much this stuff has been taking off, and seriously, I'm forever in your debt. I'm forever in your guys' debt, so I gotta get a bunch of rollout shots for this thing, and hopefully it'll open. I'm looking forward to it. But seriously, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I guess I'll catch you in the next one if I'm not rolling this thing forever for a shot. See ya.